Good evening, everyone. My name is Abdul Ahmed Abdul. We are working on emotion recognition from static facial image using transfer learning and convolutional neural network using facial emotion recognition dataset 2013. We worked on Kaggle notebook. As you can see, we start by importing the necessary packages like PyTorch package, NumPy, Matplot library, and Seaborn. Then we also move by checking if the system is supported by GPU. It's using CUDA, and it has. Also, you checked for the data set for the images and also for the classes of the images. We have 7 classes for our images. We have angry, we have sad, we have happy, we have afraid, and we also have surprise and others. And then we move to transforming our data sets so that the system will be able to know what we're working with since they are images. So this is the file. We check for the count and also we check for the directories where the data sets are. And here, this where we transform our data sets. From here, we also move from here. We transform. We split the data set. We use the de facto splitting, that's 80-20. 80 for training and 20 for validation and testing. This is where we split the data set in that form, this particular set of code. And also we created a data loader for the data sets such that it will be unique. It won't, so that we won't be having an overfitted data set, overfitted model. Sorry. And here, this way we start building the transfer learning model with ResNet-18. We start by importing the ResNet. Here we fine tune the model by freezing some parts. Also, we use ReLU, and then we start by creating and training the data loaders. And then we move to where we train the model. This is where we are training the model after the configuration. This is where we also check for the learning rate that we'll be using. The learning rate is 0.02. We just have to find the learning rate we'll be using. That's using the fast AI hyperparameter tuning to find the actual learning rate that we'll be using for our model while training it. And we train it using 50 epochs. This is where we train the model. This is where it starts. This is the model training under 50 epoch. After 50 epoch, we're able to have an accuracy of 70%. And this is where we test the model basically before we deployed it to using Gradue. This is the model. We also test for its performance metrics, and these are its performance metrics for angry, disgust, fair, happy, neutral, sad, and surprised. That are 4 classes for the model, and our overall average was 70% accuracy. And this is where we save the model, and this is where we deploy the model. We've tested this before, so let me take something like this and then submit. Okay, it showed happy, yes, 52% happy. And also we have this also, and it showed sad. And also let's take other data sets from our system, and I have this image. Let's check what shows. It's still loading. It's still loading. Okay, it's finished loading. Okay, it should sad, 90% sad. And also we'll have this. Let's check for this also. So it's just basically for static images, and this also, this neutral and a bit of surprise. Thank you all.